games. Anyway, we're ready. Let's play some cricket. So first delivery from Chloe Grechen. Absolutely on the money from the get-go. Absolutely she does. She's got that chance now, and there she has put it on display. That has gone a long way. The boundary rope is fairly far out though, so it's gone one bounce. Looking good so far. Duffy puts that outside off and invites the drive, and it is driven pretty well indeed, all the way to the rope as it trickles over. And this time,
shot
straight up, really nice. Finds the gap between mid-on and the bowler, all the way to the rope. Another boundary, 2 in a row. Oh, she goes through that time and she's bowled. That's a beautiful piece of bowling. Erin Duffy gets the breakthrough after being hit for 2 fours in a row. Puts one in the right spot. Zeger's playing across the line. Cannot get bat onto it. Maybe a little bit of an inside edge into the stumps, and she is walking back to the shed. First wicket down.
Top work from Duffy.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. She did exactly that. Came down the pitch, tried to make something of it. The ball missed pad, 2 through the keeper, and the stumps are taken down. Another wicket falls.
Absolutely perfect from Jersey, and this is exactly what I mean. She's coming down the wicket 3-4 balls in a row there because she's facing much slower bowling to last week. She's thinking, I need to generate pace. But, hey, the keeper's up to the stumps. So if you make any error, you're out.
This one drifts up a little bit. Really well played. Beautiful. Just wide of mid-off. All the way to the rope. That is a sensational shot from Riker, and she gets 4 runs for her troubles.
Yeah, really good shot. And once again, down the crease to generate that extra power. Perfect. You can see that from the side on. And absolutely crunches it. A shot of authority, and she's getting a pretty good touch. Been a busy cricketer this morning.
So well prepared. This is a fuller one down the leg and really well glanced away. It's going to run all the way to the rope for 4 runs. So Weatherall just losing her radar with that first delivery. Oh, so that one was cut in the air. It's catching chance. Bowler's coming under it. She's got to take this, but she's run into the into each other. Keeper and bowler. There's been a mishap. Oh, she looks hurt. Weatherall. That's a real shame.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Into the solar plexus. So the ball went miles in the air.
Oh, this is no good. So keeper's catch for sure, but unfortunately,
with the helmet there as well, that actually probably made a bit of a crunch.
Oh no! No shorter this time and hit away. There's a catcher out there, but it's going to find the gap. 1 bounce, 2 bounce. Rolling towards the rope, beats the fielder over the rope. 4 runs. 1 2 full, and has been swept away. Fine through the gap, all the way to the rope for 4. Yeah, absolutely. Halfway through, this partnership is certainly putting the Dutch back on track. So this one short, pulled away. Beautiful shot. It's going to take an effort to stop that, and indeed, it will be too great. The task, so runs all the way to the boundary. 4 more runs. Yeah, this one full and driven in the same area, and it's going to find the rope all the way through. 4 runs. Oh, good ball. Hit straight back, and what a catch! What a catch! Well, she took it calmly, coolly, falling away to her left as it was punched back, and that is the wicket they needed. Riker goes for 46, her highest international T20 score, but alas, she was looking for more with that punch straight back to the bowler. What a grab. We've seen 2 crackers here at Kampong over the last 2 days, and that was one of them, Corey.
What a pluck.
So that one fuller and whipped away off the pads. That is going to make it to the rope because of the misfield. She got there in time, but Amy Aikenhead puts her hands on her head. Got taken for a few on her second over, but let's see how she goes. So that is a great delivery first up. Top balls, gold for a team. There's going to be a run-out chance if they can get it to the keeper in time. The runner's coming back. It is going to be a run-out. Well, there you go. Bit of confusion. And it's going to be Ofredijk, who is gone. She was looking for the quick one on the misfield.
Yeah, so what happens here, she punches it to cover, and then there's a throw that comes in, and Zwilling probably would have been run out from this, so she's trying to get back, and then the backing up was good, but there was no way Zwilling, after running past the stumps, could get back. I think Ofredijk was trying to poach a 1 with Zwilling going the wrong way and also tied. There was never a 1 there, and in the end, it's cost Ofredijk her own wicket. Anyway, she's on 49, Joe.
She's going to get her 50 here with a beautiful punch through the covers. Should come back for 2 as well, at least. Wonderful work by Iris Zwilling.
Yeah, round of applause from everyone around the ground. Back-to-back T20I50s. That's a massive achievement. She went from 0 to 2 international 50s in the space of a week.
Here we go now. She's bowled her, chopped it on. Yes, a beautiful delivery. Put it in the channel, tempted the drive, just coming back a little bit, caught the inside edge onto the stumps. And there you go. Well, Iris Zwilling, she has played a fantastic innings for her country here, but alas, it is over. She has chopped it on and has to walk back to the sheds, having put on a half century opening the batting for the Netherlands, but fatigue setting in. Here we go, and that one's been slapped hard into the gap. Fielder's going to stop it. They are going to come back for the second without colliding into each other. They should make it home fairly safely. The throw comes in, but it's wide, so they finish their innings. The Dutch, 144 runs on the board, losing 5 wickets in the process.
Zwilling at the top of her mark, and she'll be looking to cap off a pretty fine performance. She made that 50 earlier, opening the batting. She'll be bowling to Bowley, who's got first ball. Here we go. Big play and miss, and that swung away quite a lot.
Yeah, lovely shape, but she's got it right through her. What a delivery. The top of middle stump. The bails go flying. Corey's eyes are as wide as a plate as he looks at that.
Yeah, well, they are plate-ish because she's having an outstanding game. What was it, 53? Was it, Joe?
Yeah.
I'll have a look, but...
1 for 1.
1 for 1, 53. You don't usually call player of the match too early. If they go on to win, she's going to have her hand right up there.
Yeah. Oh, just gets a wicket first ball. Big swing across the line. It stayed low. Took the pads. She can't quite believe it, but she's got a wicket with the very first delivery.
Yeah, and straight does the trick. It spun a little bit as well. She's a right-arm off-spinner. Usually opens the bowling as well quite frequently. She gets this one straight. Little bit of spin. Doesn't get too much bounce. Skims the pad. Completely bowled, bamboozled. The Dutch in control.
So that one gets right through her and straightened up as well. So just missed the stumps in between bat pad and leg stump. Don't know how that happened, Corey, but it's a top ball.
How'd that miss the left leg stick?
Letting it come. Here's Lynch and goes straight, bowls her straight through the gap. So Weatherall will have to walk back. She was not able to weather that delivery as it beat the bat onto the stumps. And the third wicket falls for Jersey.
Yeah, good bowling from Lynch. Keep it straight, you miss, I hit. Spins it in enough. It's the flight that does her, though. And another wicket falls.
These two really just need to stick in there, get to the 10 over mark, and then start hitting out. She's trying to hit out now, and she's going to be caught, except that the footing was lost under, is that Molenboer?
Yeah, Molkenboer, unfortunately. Yeah, you'll see this on replay. We've had a bit of rain in the last half hour, and she loses her footing at the worst possible time.
Here is Lynch and driver ball. It's in the air, should be caught, and it's Eagers once, twice. But unfortunately for the Dutch team, the skipper, as she's tumbling, couldn't clasp onto it. You can see she's not very happy with herself. It was a tough chance. If we're having any chairs, or we're standing all the time.
We're standing the whole time. In the air, should be caught. Caught. Well, the hoodoo is over. It's a nice safe catch. Delane gets a wicket she deserves. Merritt will have to go for 13. And that will just steady the fielding group of the Netherlands.
Yeah, they needed a good safe catch, and it was promptly and professionally done.
Van Koolwijk, I believe, took the catch.
Van Koolwijk in his 12th, is she? No.
Another wicket goes here in Utrecht.
Driver ball, and
shot.
She finds the gap as well. That's a beautiful shot. Best shot of the Jersey innings, rolling all the way to the rope. Through the covers, 4 runs. There it is, but she's been bowled. Yes, little under edge onto the stumps. Land here. Thought it was a little bit short, but it did stay down, and using that natural movement, managed to get the deflection onto the stumps. So the 5th wicket falls for Jersey. 46 for 5 is the score.
She reminds me of Mohammad Waseem from Pakistan. Low arm action, slight wrist is low as well, so the ball's always tailing in. That just beats her for pace.
Yeah. Well, there's the one that attacks the stumps, and she attacks them with vigour. finds the off stump and the bails are sent flying. Hannah Lund here. She's got 2 for 5 and another wicket. The 6th has fallen for Jersey.
Honing in at the stumps and exactly what we're talking about. You miss eye here. Look at that low arm action, so it's always coming into the stumps. So she gets herself a second wicket and she might be looking at a bag here if she can finish the spell well.
So one driven down the ground. It's a great shot. It's going to find the rope because that has found the gap. And it's, unless Filling can get to it, alas, she cannot. So it's a really nice off drive. So in comes Lantier and slower ball, and she's bowled her. That is a wonderful slower Yorker coming out the back of the hand from what I could see.
Not too sure, but I think it's actually a bit of hard luck from McGrath. I think she blocks this onto her leg and it trickled back. I'm not sure. It's an interesting one. Let's have a closer look. It's a good Yorker nonetheless.
Puts a bit of spin on it.
It's an off cutter.
Short and Cabolza, yes, stays low. It was there for the pulling, but Googe just unable to meet the length of it properly, so it goes through, rattles the timber, and she has to walk back to the shed. The 8th wicket down, 68 for 8.
And that's the advantage of getting Deckling into the attack at the back end. So it builds her confidence up. She gets one straight, gets it to stay a little bit low, and the 8th wicket will go down. So we're getting to the closing stages of this one.
Nice bit of air, should be a no ball. It's hit high in the sky.
Oh, it's not being called run out, surely.
Oh, certainly.
Well,
shame.
Well, it is run out. So it's a bit of comical cricket at the back end. It's a 1 and run out and not a no ball. We'll see this from side on. That looked really high to me.
Yeah, it looked really high to me as well.
Not sure if that's going to dip down. But anyway, hey, the run out hoodoo's gone because Malcolm Ball got one in. There was never a 2 on, and it was a big miscommunication and an easy run out in the end.
Dominant performance by the Dutch women, but not without some stout resistance and good play by the Jersey women as well. So the final ball, Mallet comes down the pitch. She doesn't want to get it run out here. No, the deflector shield's working right to the end.
Oh, here we go.
No, don't go for a second. They are going to get run out. Oh, there you go. So they will lose all their wickets. They did everything right there until the last moment of play when 2 batters found themselves at the same end of the pitch.
Yeah,
looking for as many runs as possible. Unnecessary.
Yeah, that's the old 1 run and run out as well. So they used the keeper for the last 2 run outs, which is probably wise. But overall, the Netherlands are going to take the points in this one. All bowled out for 75. And you can see some big smiles on their faces, and they deserve it. They've been pretty comprehensive.